soul line. You won't walk the ticket, I swear you're so fine. You blow my mind, and that's probably where you are.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy SKY Jordan. In today's video, I got some free plugins for you. Yes, I said free. Free plugins for you. Legally free. All right. Some of these plugins you might know about, some you might not. But I'm here to put you on game because I found a couple cool ones that I felt like you could be really creative with, and it would be beneficial to a lot of people out there. So let's get into it. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna go over the website and show you how you can search for free plugins that you might not even know that you need. So let's get into it. The first plugins that we're going to talk about being free are the free alternative plugins to AUTOTUNE. All right, and one of those plugins is VOCALS. Another plugin we have is Auto Pitch, and that is the one that I'm going to be using today. All right, on the vocal that's in the video. I didn't record these vocals. This session was sent to me, so I'm just using it for demo purposes for the video. All right, so Auto Pitch is going to be the one we use, and it's very simple. For local, you got to be able to make sure you can run on your system first. Auto Pitch is dope because you can do a little extra shit with it, like you can format shift and all this other shit. Like, watch.
How you the best in the world when I try? I swear I fall on my soul. I'm gonna rock the ticket, I swear you're so fine. You blow my mind, but that's probably why you are. How you the best in the world when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying.
Like, you can do all that with that, right? So I'm gonna use that one for today. And also we have Gradient 2. That is a free alternative to AUTOTUNE, right? That's what it looks like. Those are 3 plugins for free AUTOTUNE. Free AUTOTUNE. Next up, what we're using today, we're using the Analog Session LA2A, but a free version of the LA2A. It's the LA. I call it Lala. Right? So I'm gonna turn that on and we can see. So, like, here we go. This is literally what we do, right? You know what I'm saying? I can't even shrink it. I can't resize this one. That's crazy. So it's the LA. So
how you the best in the world when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? So you can do all this shit you wanna do.
You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. You know what I'm saying? How you the best in the world when I try?
Do whatever you want to do. Limit. You know what I'm saying? Side chain, whatever. You said fuck with it. Fuck with the mix, whatever. Peak reduction. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Pretty much do whatever you need to do to make shit work, all right? So that's free. I'm going to show you where you can get that as well. Let's bring that one down. All right, so next up we have the Blindfold EQ. It's called Blindfold for a reason because they want you to use your ears, not your eyes, all right? So for people that want to practice and just hear things with their ears, this is something good to use, right? And it's simple. We have a couple presets in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can sit there and try these out first and then make it whatever you want to make it. So this is sub. All right.
I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk the ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the best in the world when I try?
Like that, or you can roll the dice and it'll give you like different shit. Right?
I swear to God ain't lying.
Alright.
You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the best in the world?
But it's basically like you can turn shit on and off, right? And whatever you fuck with that.
How you the best in the world when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying.
You can sit there fuck with it however you want to fuck with it. But it's free. If you need it, go try it out. Get it. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck with it. The next plugin we're going to talk about is Pan Flow. I found this hidden gem just sitting around on this website. And I was like, what the fuck is Pan Flow? It's a pan plugin. And I like auto pan plugins and shit, right? So for the people that want to pan, auto pan, ping pong, do crazy different effects, right? Right here. Like, literally, watch this shit.
How you the best in the world when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying.
I just press this button and it randomizes this shit, right? Crazy.
You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the best in the world when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk the ticket, I swear you're so fine.
Like, we can fuck with the threshold here. We can say and mess with the size of this shit over here or the range. Like,
how you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You a walking ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
you mess with the speed, like we can make.
How you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You a walking ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
Fuck with the
How you
grid.
the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You a walking ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest
Shit
in the
hard,
room
right?
when
I fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Like this out this
You
way.
a walking ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You a walking ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
Simple. I just like the fact where you can do some creative shit right just like sort of ad-libs ain't got to sit in the middle all the time. Or if you want to do your dubs or your ins and outs like this, you can do it. You know, no rules. We do what the fuck we want to do, right? You know, this one right here is called isolate, right? So what we do with this one is pretty much straightforward. We isolate frequencies, or we can solo frequencies, or we can monitor left, right, mid, side, all that little bullshit, right? So check it.
How you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying.
And what I would use this plugin for, me personally, like now I know what it does, ad-libs, telephone ad-libs, intros, outros, all kind of shit like that. If you want to do like filters on the beat, shit like that, whatever, right? But it'll be like shit to add ear candy and just like help vibe out more for me. But like, just listen.
How you the baddest in
We
the
can
room
mute that, just kill that vocal, right? Or we can just hear what's going on, right? So we can just hear what's going on in high mid frequency, right? So we can hear that, right? Or we can do this, right?
You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest in the room? I swear to God on my soul, man.
Do this, right?
You won't walk the ticket.
See that?
How you the baddest in the room when I try?
You know what
I
I'm
swear
saying?
to God on my soul,
Right?
ain't
You
lying.
know what I'm saying?
You won't walk a ticket.
That shit disappeared.
Girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest in the
right there, right?
room when I try?
Change that.
I swear to God on my soul,
Change
ain't
that right there,
lying.
slope.
You won't walk a
Get
ticket,
them.
I swear you so fine. You blow my mind,
You know what I'm saying?
tell me why you mine.
I want
How
the
you the
output.
baddest in the room?
But, or we can like filter bypass, right? But what I would do with this is make ad-libs, right? And how I do the ad-lib shit would be like this right here. That's all right. Now watch this. You hear that? Hard, right? That's your heart. Alright, so like that's one way I would use that, right? You know what I'm saying? I'll use those two together. This next plugin we have right here is a limiter for mastering, but you can pretty much use it on your mix bus, whatever the fuck you want to use it, because it's just a limiter. But from what I look at now, they have some very sus as presets in here. We're just gonna go over them, right? So we have silent and deadly. That's what people use to describe farts, right? Secure exit. That sounds a little weird, right? Potent mastering, like what the fuck? Potent, like pole position. That don't even sound right. Get in the pole position. What does that even mean? Right? Medium with leaks. Bruh, like who? Alright, master lick. Oh, bro, this is very sus. And whoever made these presets should be ashamed of themselves. Destroyer class. Default smasher. That's like the motherfucker like you don't want to fuck her, but that's the only fucker that's hitting you back after 12 o'clock or some shit. The default smasher. Brick wall clipping. Atom smasher. Bypass. So it's like you see everything they got on here. You can do the control input, like, you know what I'm saying, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one. Moving on to the next one, we have Dirty Filter. All right. And it's basically a high pass filter, low pass filter. You can change the slope with distortion. All right. It's here to give you some unique vibes. So let me just turn this on right here on the vocal. Then I'm going to put it on the beat because that's where I would recommend you use it the most. So,
How you the baddest in the room when I try?
you hear that?
I swear to God on my soul,
And then you can change the mix of it.
you won't walk a ticket, I swear. You blow my mind, gonna run. How you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul,
You know?
you won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine.
You forward the volume.
My mind, gonna pop it when you run.
You know what I'm saying?
How you the baddest in
Simple
the
shit,
room
right?
when I try? I swear to God on my soul,
Alright, so like you can use that shit on there like that. Or you can literally just come over to the beat, turn this shit on the beat, and be like, yo, watch this shit.
How you the baddest
Like,
in
watch
the
this shit.
room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest
Like, watch
in
this
the
shit,
room when I
man.
try?
You can fuck with this shit a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest in the
alright.
room when I try?
Watch this shit.
I swear to God on my soul ain't lying.
Dun, dun,
You
dun.
won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest in the
Like automating this shit'll probably go crazy too.
How you the
You know what I'm
baddest in the
saying?
room when I try?
Watch this,
I swear to
36.
God on my soul
this.
ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest
It's
in the
interesting,
room when
though.
I try?
One more time, like,
I
watch
swear
this
to
shit.
God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
Hold up.
How you the baddest in the room
Ay.
when I try?
Boom,
I swear to
boom,
God on my soul
boom,
ain't lying.
boom.
You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine.
Okay, that's cool.
You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest
That's
in
cool
the
right
room
there.
when I try?
I
I
just-
swear to God on my
That's it.
soul
That's
ain't
it.
lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
That shit hitting. Let's see. Let's turn it up
How
a
you
little
the
more.
baddest in
I'm
the
probably
room
gonna bust
when I
my
try?
fucking headphones.
I swear to
Well, watch this
God
shit.
on my soul ain't lying.
Watch this shit.
You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so
Okay.
fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the baddest
Yeah,
in the room?
that's cool. That's cool on the beat. All right. So what else we got down here? So what we got right here? We have a free version of like the Ssl Eq that everybody fucking has, right? And it's free. So here we go.
How you the baddest in the room?
Just so you can see how this shit works, it's literally like the high pass, low pass shit here. Like you can tell the frequencies and shit. Like right here, you hear 16 to 350. Then you got the high shit right here. You see it's like the 9K all the way up to the 20 from the 1K, right? Then you got the low. You know what I'm saying? Then you got low mid. Then you got high mid. Then you got high frequencies. Then you got the input, output, and turn this shit off on. All this shit like press buttons, shit not active unless the buttons are on. And we have another one from Analog Obsession, another like analog modded EQ right here, straightforward to use. Now we have Tokyo Dawn Records. We have a dynamic EQ. So if you can't afford the Pro 3 EQ or the F6 from Waves or any other dynamic EQ, go ahead, slide, cop this one for free. It's very simple to use. It got a couple presets in here for you. You can sit there and like look at the frequencies, spectrum, and shit like here. And we have the Valhalla Space Modulator. So it's like it gives you like some weird flanger type of vibe. So it's like some Travis Scott, Don Toliver-ish type shit, ad libs. You can do like some yeet shit with this as well. You know.
How you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
It just depends. You got a shitload of presets and shit to go through too. You know what I'm saying? A shitload of presets. So, and then Valhalla got like a lot of other plugins. They got like a delay plugin, like Supermassive, and like I think that's it for the free. It's like 3 Valhalla free ones. I'm gonna show you another one later on in this video. But let's see. We have another plugin right here. This is a saturation plugin, distortion saturation. So if you want to dirty up the vocal a little bit, add a little bit extra to it, you can just add a little hint of temper, and it's very simple to use. It's like you just drive in, you got saturation, you got the curve of it, you got the filter here, you got the output, everything over here, and you can just see this shit in the middle.
How you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
It's either red is the saturation, but you know, that's temper, right? So you're probably wondering like, where the fuck the reverb? Where the delays at? And I got you right here. What we have here, I'm gonna turn on the reverb right here. And the reverb that we're gonna be using is Subspace by Ssl. All right, we have 4 different ones right here. We have a wet mix here so we can control the signal that we like use of that. And we have the power button here. You turn it on and off, or you can just turn it on and off or whatever. Right? So I'm gonna just go back over here and just play it. So you can hear it. So we're gonna start on A.
How you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul
B.
ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine.
C.
You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the
Z.
baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God.
See, the further we go down the alphabet, like the louder, the longer it stays and all this shit. I chose C for this right here because like it kind of vibe a little bit better for me. So,
how you the baddest in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
and now we're gonna go to delay, right? So on the delay shit, what we finna do is basically go to fracture, right? Because there's a lot of different ones here. So we can turn on fracture. And what it is, it's made by Glitch Machine, so it's supposed to be glitchy. I didn't want it to be glitchy, so the glitchy shit is like for sound design, EDM, video game type design shit I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend you use the glitchy shit for like hip hop, R&B and shit like that, right? Unless you just go over here and fuck with the filter and delay, leave the buffer shit alone, turn that shit off. This is what it sounds like with the fracture on it with the delay.
How you the best in the bed when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying.
And one of the cool things you can do with the filter, you can change the type of EQ that you got on the thing. So listen to this one.
How you the best in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the best in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You.
Right, so that's like the clean. I made it SKY delay, so it's like filter delay. That's all you need to worry about. Leave the buffer shit alone. All right. And another one we have over here is Hysterious. This shit right here is like stupid glitchy, so I wouldn't recommend you use this at all. I was just showing you this one right here. Then we're gonna move on to Valhalla Supermassive. And I can just show you some of the shit that you can get with this vibe right here. So check it.
How you the best in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the best in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
And you got like a shitload of presets that you can use here, like go crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much up to you. You can change the note, you can put it on milliseconds and dotted trips and notes and all this shit like that. You can warp it, feedback, all this shit. You can change the mode, and the mode, it tells you what each mode does down here at the bottom. Free. And they have another one that's absolutely free. You will see on the website. And for the people that can't afford a little altar boy, vocal bender, and no pitch shifting plugin to do the screwed up voice and shit like that, we got you pitch proof right here, free as fuck, right? And I got it right here on the Send, because that's why I recommend you use it, like on the Send or some shit. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping this shit down all the way down to -12, and then you can hear this shit right here. So
how you the best in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine. How you the best in the room when I try? I swear to God on my soul ain't lying. You won't walk a ticket, I swear you so fine. You blow my mind, girl, that's probably why you mine.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna do some shit, right? So I'm gonna put these shits together. I'm gonna use that one, this one, and the isolate one, and I'm gonna show you some crazy shit you can possibly do, like moving forward type shit. So watch this shit. Telephone effect. Let's do like some wild shit like this, and had the screwed up shit on here. Now watch this shit. That shit alright. That shit hard. That shit alright. You won't want the chicken, I'm swinging so fast. You put my mind in a moment where you ride. Like, that shit crazy. I got lost in just being creative. But, like, this shit just sound good, it feel good, it vibe good with the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, isolate is gonna be a game changer for me. Y'all gonna see that shit. Y'all gonna see me use that shit a lot for real. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm just finna run through some of these plugins on the website so you can see what's up, right? So you can go download them, install them, and start having fun. Here we go. Dirty Filter right here. This is the website for that, you know. Then we can go here. This is Temper. You can see everything free right here. Valhalla, the frequency echo right here. The space modulator here. Supermassive. You see all this shit is free, and free. Alright, Cable Guys, Pancake 2, free, download it. See, Pancake is completely free. Alright, then we have Fracture. Alright, then we have Glitch Delay here. Then we got the Analog Session, Patreon shit. You can go to that shit and download all this shit for free. That ass right here, free shit. All these fucking plugins free. You can go through all this shit and just see the free plugins. Free. All this shit free. This is like the 2Tech fucking like the EQ part of it though. And this shit right here free. That shit free. You know what I'm saying? Free. That shit wild, man. Like, I didn't expect to find this many plugins. That's the Fiverr one right there. But it's like Blindfold EQ here. There go the Tokyo Don Records dynamic EQ shit right here. It's fucking free. This shit right here, I didn't even realize these niggas had a reverb. I would have got the reverb too and put it in the video, but I just saw it, you know. So you can go to this website right here. It's audioplugins4free.com. Legally, all the free fucking plugins are right here. And I'm going to show you some shit. What we can do, we can go home and we can see all the shit that's on here. I probably should have got this fucking delay right here, but I didn't get it. That shit looks cool. That shit looks cool. So we just go back. We just got maybe it's literally over like 50. I know it's like 100 plugins on this fucking site. So we can go through and see the most popular shit. Got a little ads and shit on here, so we can just go through all this shit and just see. This is like the popular shit. But we can look for plugins specifically for Windows here and the types of it. We can go to Mac, see, same shit. Best of the best, DAWs, VSTs, all this other shit, effects. So if we want to go here and find shit, reverbs. We can go ahead and find reverbs. Get all this shit right here. This looks like a dope reverb right there. This reverb here, fucking reverbs every fucking way, right? And then we can go back to delays. Them shits right here. Pitch delays. All this shit right here. Spaceship delay. All this shit right here. Compressors, EQs, distortion. Anything you can need is literally right here. Like, here's my ISO plugin that I didn't know existed until a couple of days ago. Here's Panflow. Here's Glitch 2. Here's the Frontier plugin. Here's G-Snap. It didn't work for me. Maybe it can work for you. Here's Audio Damage. None of these shits worked for me. They might work for you because it's like they won't work on a modern Mac or PC. So if you got an old Mac or PC, these shits might work for you. And then we have like 34 fucking free plugins right here. Melda Production. Go download them shits. So it's like basically I just gave you a list of over 100 fucking plugins, or just a way to find 100 free fucking plugins. So don't complain about not having plugins because they cost a lot, because you can go find some free ones. You just gotta learn how to use it, because it's not the gear, it's the ear, it's the person that's using these shits, right? But listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy SKY Jordan. I'm out of here, alright? Cool.